Then we head back to Lake Michigan for more exciting king salmon action. All that straight ahead on North American Fisherman.
Number 2. Nice. Oh,
That's a big fish.
yeah, this one's
Loosen
good.
up the drag a little.
I got her. I can feel it just from the beginning.
Just as we were getting ready to go in.
We were just thinking. Look at him go. Look at him go.
Oh
Look at him
my
go.
gosh. That is a big fish.
Coming up today on North American Fisherman, Greg and Scott Gitchow use downriggers for tough as nails king salmon on Lake Michigan action. And of course, there's the monarch of all Great Lakes fisheries, the mighty king salmon.
Look at that fish.
Great Lakes salmon are a stocked population, and while some speculate that a few fish do produce fry each year, the collective efforts of bordering state stocking programs are the backbone of the salmon fishery. Early August finds Lake Michigan Charter Captain Scott Gitchow in hot pursuit of king salmon off the shores of Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. This time of year, the 4-year-old fish begin to gather just a few miles offshore of the harbor, feeding heavily in anticipation of running up the local streams in which they were released in a futile attempt to spawn. The high percentage of mature fish in the area makes for some of the best fishing of the year. Today, Scott teams up with his brother Greg Gitchow as they set their downrigger dodger and fly combinations running deep.
Oh, number four, I got it.
Good
Nice
job.
fish. This was a good one. Drag tight. I don't want to.
Don't tighten it anymore.
No.
You need me to clear any of this stuff?
No.
Not yet.
What we'll do is we'll wait until we get this fish closer, and then all you need to do is turn 2 and 3 out. You know, they got that swivel on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh, this fish is just a heavy fish.
Yeah.
That's all that's going to happen right now. Cool. I'm not going to get any
It's a good
line on
one?
this fish. It's a good fish.
Good.
Heavy fish. The water's warm. I mean, this morning we had our probe down. We were 100 feet down with the probe, and we still had over 50-degree water temperature.
Yeah.
And we've been catching some brown trout the last few days, and that's a sure sign that the water's warm.
What is
and
it
we're
on
catching those brown trout the same depth.
What's the surface temp?
Surface temp is over 70 degrees right now.
Yeah, that's.
All this north current brings the bay water around and warms the lake. And if we had a real strong west wind, that'd change the scenario, and those fish would come up a little bit again. This fish seems to be starting to come a little bit.
Okay.
Take number 3 rod and move it over into number 4 rod holder,
Okay.
and then would give us a little more room.
Okay.
Now what you want to do, Greg, is just swing that number 3 over to 45 degrees,
Okay.
and that'll give us a little more room in the middle of the boat. Greg, two,
Oh, geez.
another one.
I got him.
Got him?
Yeah. Believe it or not, as long as it took me to get there, is a net. What are we
Yeah,
gonna do
we'll
with
be
the
fine.
net?
We'll be fine.
Here, net them both at the same time. Oh, there, mine dive. Look at that thing dive.
Oh, nice fish, huh, Chris? Look at that. Beauty.
Get him in already.
Nice.
You know, I got
Way to
this-
go. Good work.
I got a fish here too. What about me?
Okay.
Woo! Double. Double. Look at how silver. This one's really silver.
Look at this, Craig. This Howie fly, typically, you know, you've got a full skirt there. This
Yeah.
is all we're fishing with. We've only got a few strands left here, yet they just keep biting it.
That thing's been hit a few times.
Another nice salmon. Starting to get their colors a little bit, but still got some silver in them, you know.
Yeah.
Another month and it'll be dark. Double. Got double headers going here, Greg.
Yeah, I know.
In some rough conditions.
Take it easy.
Tell you what, Greg, I'm gonna go underneath you.
Why?
Because that fish is going, your fish is going this way, okay?
All right. I'm afraid to tighten down on him anymore.
You're fine.
I don't know how you're gaining on him because I can't.
Mine came off. It's only picked up in the last 3-4 hours. We got all kinds of fronts coming through. We just had one south of us, and now we got this one coming through to the north. I just saw the fish. That's a nice fish, Greg. You see its back?
Yeah, I see its
back. Just
back.
came out of the top up here.
Okay.
We've got everything up. We've just got one downrigger in, so you should have no problem bringing that fish right down the middle.
Yeah, if I could just.
He really wants to go on.
Yeah, he felt me there. He made about 3 or 4 good runs there as I was fighting him, so I hope he doesn't have another big one left in him.
It's a good fish. In the 20s. Both engines neutral. Dead in the water. Back up, back up. All right, fish in the boat. Nice fish.
All right. Woo!
Big
Good king.
Look at that. Nice fish. 4-year-old king.
Wow.
Number 2. Nice.
Oh, that's a big fish.
Yeah, this one.
Loosen up the drag a little.
I got it, I got it. I can feel it just from the beginning.
Just as we were getting ready to go in.
We were just sinking. Look at him go, look at him go,
Oh
look at him go.
my gosh. That is a big fish.
He's running line, Greg.
We wanted to beat this storm in, and now we're going to be stuck out here in the rain.
Uh-oh.
This is a big fish. He's going to go. Which one is that?
Got him?
Yep.
Every time, double through that spot.
Just when we were going to go in.
There he is. That is a perfect fish for on the grill.
Yeah.
This is definitely going to be our last fish for the day.
Yeah.
With this weather on its way.
We might get lucky and get him in before the rain hits.
Number 1! Here. Find a pocket of water that's going to hold those fish. It's real important that you cover that water. We found that 50 degrees. Here, I got him. Here he's coming. All right, nice fish. Here we go. Oh, fuck.
Come on, Captain. There you go.
There we go. Man, look at how fat he is.
Nice fish.
What an afternoon. Another nice big one down there. Underneath it all.
That's a great afternoon of fishing. And
See it down there.
all kings. All kings fans.
The neat thing about Sturgeon Bay is this time of year they come home.
Yeah.
You know, every 4 years these big fish are going to come back up to the Strawberry Creek, and that's where they're spawned. That's where they spawn, and that's also where the DNR takes their eggs, and that's where they bring the fry back.
Well, I think it's time for us to go home and eat.
Let's beat this weather.
Okay.
Try it in the morning.
Up next, North American Fisherman's Pro Pointers.